OpenAI responded to Elon Musk's lawsuit. Microsoft is ending support for Android apps on Windows. And TikTok tells creators, make longer videos, get paid. It's Wednesday, March 6th, and this is Engadget News. Elon Musk, who sued OpenAI for violating its nonprofit mission and chasing profits, allegedly wanted the organization to merge with Tesla when it was starting to plan its transition into a for-profit entity in order to accomplish its goals. Well, either that or get full control of the company, OpenAI said in a blog post. The organization responded to Musk's lawsuit by publishing old emails from 2015 to 2018 when Musk was still involved in its operations. When OpenAI introduced itself to the world back in 2015, it announced that it had $1 billion in funding. Apparently, Musk was the one who suggested that figure, even though OpenAI had raised less than $45 million from him and around $90 million from other donors. In 2017, OpenAI's leaders realized that they truly did need a lot more money, billions of dollars, because artificial intelligence required vast quantities of computing power. And that's when they started discussing its transition into a for-profit structure. OpenAI said Musk was involved in the planning and originally wanted majority equity, control of the initial board of directors, and the CEO position. However, the organization felt it was against its mission to give one person absolute control over it. They could not get to an agreement, and Musk reportedly withheld funding while talks were ongoing. Musk then forwarded an email to OpenAI in 2018, which suggested attaching the organization to Tesla so that the automaker could provide its funding. He explained in his letter that he believed it was the only path that could even hope to hold a candle to Google. OpenAI didn't say how their discussions progressed after that, but Musk's idea obviously did not push through, and he soon left the company. In the last email from Musk that the organization posted, he said his probability assessment of OpenAI being relevant to DeepMind Google without a dramatic change in execution and resources is 0%. There's a lot more to this story, and you can read it at Engadget.com. Microsoft is pulling the plug on Android apps for Windows. The company said it's ending support for Windows Subsystem for Android, the underlying component behind the Amazon App Store and other Android apps, in Windows 11. Microsoft told Engadget it was responding to evolving customer needs. Microsoft first said in 2021 that Windows 11 would be able to run Android apps. When it arrived the following year, users could install the Amazon App Store, and some individual Android apps were found in the Microsoft Store. The rollout was viewed as an answer to the dual threats of Android apps on Chromebooks and iOS apps on Apple Silicon Macs. A Microsoft spokesperson clarified to Engadget why it's now terminating the feature. Quote, "As part of our commitment to meeting evolving customer needs, we periodically update our product offerings. This involves introducing new technical innovations and retiring products. Microsoft remains dedicated to an open platform and ecosystem, and we look forward to continuing to bring the best experiences and apps to Windows." End quote. With Microsoft blazing full tilt into all things AI, it may now see its past attempts at making Windows a dramatically better, touch-focused platform as no longer worth the resources. Another possibility, as The Verge speculates, is that people hunting for Android apps on Windows expected the full Google Play Store experience, not Amazon's variant, which has an inferior overall selection. As for what's next for Microsoft, the company is rumored to launch new Surface devices on March 21st, The Surface Pro 10 and Surface Laptop 6 are expected, with the company possibly marketing them as its first AI PCs. Last year, TikTok rolled out a new monetization system for streamers called the Creativity Program to encourage longer videos that allow it to sell more ads. Now, the company is rolling the scheme out widely with a new name, the Creator Rewards Program, that only pays for videos longer than 1 minute. TikTok noted that longer content is more lucrative, with total creator revenue increasing by over 250% within the last 6 months, and the number of creators making $50,000 each month nearly doubling since the beta began. TikTok is also expanding its subscription features for creators. Previously, only live streamers could access offerings like exclusive paid content, badges, and personalized emoji. But now the company is expanding these benefits beyond live streams. The company's Creator Fund, which had no minimum requirement for video length and ended last year, was often criticized for low payouts. Last year, streamer Hank Green shared that he made about 2.5 cents per 1,000 views on the platform, a fraction of his YouTube earnings and about half of what he earned on TikTok prior to the fund. By comparison, select streamers embraced the beta creativity program. Some, with subscriber numbers varying from 500,000 to several million, received payouts ranging in the low thousands to nearly $100,000 per month, a complete 180 from what they saw in the Creator Fund, according to one creator. How to pay creators is not TikTok's only challenge at the moment, though. On Tuesday, a group of U.S. lawmakers introduced a new bill that would force parent ByteDance to sell TikTok in order for the app to remain in the U.S. Thanks for listening. There's more to these stories and additional articles at Engadget.com. This episode featured journalism by Engadget contributor Mariella Moon, Will Shanklin, and Steve Dent, and was produced by Spoken Layer. Enjoy your day. I'll be back tomorrow with more tech news from Engadget.